find themselves near Rivendell, the last only house east of the sea. There, they sought counsel from Lord Elrond, one of the few elves who could reveal the secrets of the map they carried.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Lego the Hobbit. We are in episode 6, level 6. And we start off by making our way down into the entrance of Rivendell. Look at this. How beautiful. So just continue down the hill and turn right. And then when you run in here, you enter a cutscene.
Lord Elrond.
Strange for orcs to come so close to our borders. Something or someone has drawn them near.
That may have been us.
Welcome, Thorin, son of Thrain.
I do not believe we have met.
And what were you doing on the Great East Road?
I might have to cut away some of the music, because I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, so I might have to cut it away and just let the speak or the talk conversations play out.
Our business is no concern of elves.
For goodness sake, Thorin, show him the map.
Here you go. Take a look at that map.
Kirth Ithil.
Can you read them?
Some of the music is played and the background is allowed for use on YouTube, but some are kind of greedy and don't allow it. But anyway, we follow the trail of the blue Lego studs over the steps, down in the cracks, between the statues, up the stairs, up another set of stairs and another one, and then we turn to the right, run next to the building, and we take a shortcut down the stairs by jumping over. And then we continue to follow it in through this building, and then you need to turn left, or you can just run outside of the building and then you pick up the trail as it goes along. But it's kind of cool that it brings you into the building. But follow this path down here and then continue over the floating thingies over the stream, and then past the well in through the waterfall and into the cave area, which, if you're familiar with Lord of the Rings, is an area that you were able to go inside on that game as well. But we continue up of these stairs, and we can probably do something with these lights in free play mode, lighting them, getting some golden bricks and whatnot. But up here you come into a cutscene.
Stand by the grey
Look at the moon, how beautiful.
and the setting sun with the last light of Hurin's day will shine upon the keyhole.
We have to be standing in exactly the right spot at exactly the right time. Then, and only then, can the door be opened.
There are some who would not deem it wise.
Tell me, Gandalf, did you think these plans and schemes of yours will go unnoticed?
The dragon has long been on your mind.
There is something at work beyond the evil of smile.
Picked up a wrench.
They speak of a necromancer living in Dolden Doom.
A sorcerer summon the dead.
Gandalf, Sauron is vanquished. No such power exists in this world. The question of this dwarvish company, however, troubles me deeply.
My Lord Elrond. The dwarves. They've gone.
Indeed we are. We snuck out while they had their meeting. So now we can make it out into the night and leave Rivendell behind us. Look at that big beautiful tower with the lights on, but we just continue up of the hill here, the high pass, and then we reach into a cutscene over here.
Undeterred by the advice of the elves and the White Council, the dwarves continued their journey to the Lonely Mountain. Their travels took them over a high pass where the weather took a turn for the worse.
We turned into a meat that fell into Bomber's hand. So now we are separated into two teams, one above and one below. So we just smash this big rock in the way with one of the dwarfs, and then we can choose to smash some of these rocks and some of the mineral rocks. And unfortunately I wasn't able to hit it on point right in the middle on the colored section, and so I had to smash it 3 times in order to pick the pieces up. But it's always good to stop and smash some things to gather materials, because you always need them on a buildable area when you build one of those fast build machine thingies where you construct something. A little different from other Lego games, I suppose, but anyway, on this area here, the green path, you need to stack up 3 of the dwarfs so you're able to climb up, and I noticed 2 wasn't enough, so I had to switch to 3rd one and then stand on top, and then I could make my way up. And we can put the crank in here and lower the box. And by doing that, it indicates for us to switch to the other team. And then we can continue from there. Behind that wall is a mini kit, which I'm not gonna take because I try to avoid them. I'm pointing it out just in case you want them. I thought it was something that I needed to do in order to progress, so I smashed it, and I realized, well, that didn't do it. It was a mini kit hiding there, so just pass it or pick it up, that's your choice. Smash some of the stuff, and then we can use our little grappling thing with this guy and pull that box thing in and build ourselves a bridge over so we can pass the gap between the big crevice. And then we're able to build, what's it called? Like a weight thing. Kind of look like a blacksmith stone that weighs down on it and pulls the rubble away so that the team above can pass. So let's switch to the team above. And now some rock starts falling. Oh no, it's raining rocks. Hallelujah, it's raining rocks. But the rocks smashed this thing, so let's build it up. And now we're able to smash it. No, not that button. You have to do like a double take. And I'm failing miserably by pressing square and then X, or if it's X and then square. Finally I was able to make it. 2 or 3 attempts. But that smashes the things below, clearing some of the paths for the team below. And I decided, well, I might as well smash some of these stuff just to get some extra materials and minerals. You should do the same, because we always need the materials at some point in the game. Instead of wasting time collecting it when we need it, we can prepare and collect some of the stuff as we go along. And as you can see on top of that net with the bones, there is a Lego stud, but I don't think we can get up there right now. I think we need either a golem or some orc that can climb those net walls. But now it indicates for us to switch teams again. I just want to gather some more stuff first. And then we can prepare the next step by going up here. And you need 2 of the dwarves with longer poles that climb up. Well, maybe we do need 3. Maybe not. Yeah, we need 3. And then we can smash this rock, mineral rock behind here. And then we can make our way on the top and jump up. However, immediately when you get up, you switch teams instead of doing what I did. Because I started cranking this box or the empty hook up and realized, oh, I need to have something on top of it to pull it up. So now we can switch teams. And now we can use, well, I guess I can't, because the guy with the pickaxe is on the other team, so just jump across, smash this team up build wall, and we get some rocks falling down, and 1 falls, so we can make it up on the ledge here. And we can just smash the ordinary rocks just to get some of the materials that we need. Wooden boards and stuff. And here we need to smash these wooden stuff, the wooden crates, to get enough materials to build a box that surrounds the hook. And then we can bring it up with the character above. But I'm struggling a little bit to, instead of just holding down and switching to him, I kind of jump back and forward a little while before I decide, no, it's just not gonna work. So you have to go in using the character screen. There we go. And now I can crank it up, pulling the box up. And we get some materials that we can build with when the crate breaks. So now we get the buildable thing Instead of creating it on the spot, we need to use the materials as always. So this is why it's important to gather stuff while you're going, so you don't have to run back and collect it. And we just follow the trace. I'm holding down the speedy button, which is R2, so it builds faster. Of course I'm risking losing some Lego studs if I'm not fast enough, but it doesn't matter, because once we get the multiplier we'll get more than enough Lego studs to buy characters and whatever else is available. So I'm not worried about it, and then we just continue down the path into a cutscene.
This is no thunderstorm. It's a thunder battle. Giants! Storm giants!
Stone giants. Yes, score! Oh, he hit him 5 times. And now we must make our way further up, climbing the stone giants, which we initially thought was just cliffs. But as you can see there, we need something to throw, so we destroy these rocks over here, and we find something to throw on the bushes, and we're able to build it up to a grabbable thing, and we can jump up, grab hold of it, and climb up. And as we make our way up, we go into a little small cutscene as they are continue to fighting each other. And once I regain my balance, I can continue up the cliffs, leaning, and we just make our way into this little gap here, smashing some rocks, gathering some of these materials. And then we smash this little wagon that got stuck there, and we can make it to the next section. Break this big rock. And there's a little cutscene again. Ooh, right in the kidney area. Ooh, right in the kisser. And we can continue our path. And up there we need someone with a hook, so we change to, well, whatever his name is. And we pull it down, and we can build our little grabbable point, and we need something up there to throw. So you can destroy the rock nearby to get something to throw on it. So let's smash this rock. We find the thing, we climb up, and then we're able to throw it up at the bushes above. Get some branches that we can build a grab point and make our way up further. And here we need our little rope thingy again. No, not you. There he is. So we can climb up, grab hold and pull it, and we get a small ledge that we can jump up on to continue. And now he's starting to try to wave us off. He doesn't want us to walking on his hip. So we just continue our way, jumping over obstacles, making our way up the steps. Oh, lost my balance there. And now it's trying to shake us off the arm. Hey, watch it. So now we need to team up to unhook his arm. I thought I could just smash with one, but we need a team. Then we smash it and he loses the grip again. Ooh, look at that, right in the cassette again, and we come into a little cutscene. The goat is always there, dropping his food, falling, turning into a meat slab. Oh, they actually managed to get the goat. And now we need to save Bilbo by spamming the square button, and then we need to save Thorin by doing the same thing. The lightning destroyed the umbrella. And that is it for this episode. Overhill and Underhill level complete, free play unlocked. We'll get some of the Lego studs, though I only think we get about half. But it doesn't matter, because in free play, on each level, we'll get all of them. Well, 55%, a little more than I expected, but about halfway. And then of course we unlock characters and events that we can do in free play mode or when we are in the area. But you usually need mithril tools, as I explained earlier. But anyway guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you join me again next time.